Good evening, my loves. Now, who wants to get inside me and ride me for the next 2.5 hours? Get your minds out of the gutter. I am, of course, talking about my splendid new body. I am now a train, yes. But yes, tonight our communal Thursday palaver is centered around the locomotive, or the train, if you rather. So any suggestions that reference a train in the song or title will be permitted. It might be a song that reminds you of a train, or perhaps even a song that you'd like to listen to whilst riding. On a train. Yes. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Here is my one and only offering for tonight, introduced by a gentleman now familiar to you all on this live stream. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about a certain JCVD, motherfucker. Yes. And don't worry, I performed a very powerful spell earlier today that will ensure that this little clip doesn't cause any more mischief. Basically, I flipped it horizontally and zoomed in by 2%. Devious and dark magic, my loves. But anyway, let us begin. Where the fuck is the button? Here it is. Okay, hold on to your lug nuts.
Here? Really?
Come on, motherfucker! Come on, motherfuckers, come on! Come on, motherfuckers, come on! Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on! Come on, motherfuckers, come on! Release the brainstorm to make the motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kinda lyrical. Biggie the bastard, so that's kinda spiritual. Well, in God we trust, guns out bust, got that disgusting suicide thumping. And do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that I bring? I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8, 38s, 9, 9s, 10 Mac 10s, the shits never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, the millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weed spots, the 2 hot clocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Tread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little Gotti got the shotty to your body, so don't resist or you might miss Christmas. I tote guns, I make number runs, I give MCs the runs tripping. When I throw my clip in the AK, I slay from far away. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now we smoke weed like Tony Montana sipped the yayo. That's crazy blunts, mad L's. My voice excels from the avenue to jail cell. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening. Spanking babies at the clipping in. So you better grab your pistol, cause if you sit still, I'm gonna make your fucking shit spill. And I'm talking about buckets. Why did I have to do it? So that said, fuck it. You got a gun, nigga, bust it. Cause I got more shots to pop ya. Big papa, breaking your own something proper. Sounding off is the hardcore rap singer, aka crack slinger, bring it in town. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
Oh, dear me, my loves. What an unfortunate ending. I had to cut that one short because it's 7 minutes long. Yes, 7 minutes. My goodness, there's a lot of messages here already. Hello, everyone. I haven't read anything, I'm sorry. I will go back over this in a moment and get all of your suggestions, but let's have a quick saying of hello. We have Bush Deckel. We have Liminal Spaces here. My God, I've just forgotten your name. Oh no, Chris. No. Sephiros is here. Goat Frenzy is called Chris as well. We have who else here? We have Mr. Gloverman, which is Brian. Hello, Brian, the purchaser of the painting, of course. We have Matty Groves. Thank you. Hello. We have Slavo. We have Josh. Hello there, Josh. We have Kirk, my brother. Hello, Kirk. We have Shuffle Boyle, he's off, he's doing a lesson, be back soon. Who else have we got here? I'm probably missing people. Adele, hello Adele. We have Maria. Hello, Maria. My sisters are here. Is that it? No, Coulter Bruce is here. Yes, good morning. Yes. Okay, we have some Australians in the mix. Lovely. Nameless. Yes. Hello. We have Goatman, of course. Whistle blows. All aboard. All aboard, my loves. Let's all ride me. Okay, more suggestions. Yes, I will add them all. But of course, there will also be a quiz. It's a devious quiz, my loves. 12 slides this evening, and these are all taken from movies or related into movies in some way, and all feature trains. Yes. Isn't that going to be fun? Yes, it will be. Right, okay, so whilst I peruse all of your comments and add the pertinent tracks, I will play the one track that's already been given to me down in the Palace of Pleasure. And I think this is for Chris, Goat Frenzy. Right, here we go. So, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Right, okay. He wants to play Iron Horse by Mean Mary. Yes, splendid. What's going on here? What's the theme? Bush Dickle. It's all about trains, my love. But anyway, let's pop on the first track and hope that this stream doesn't get shut down more than 4 times. Here we go. One's up.
We rode the plains as lovers do, we raced beneath the summer sun. My dusky eyes met his so blue, our soaring spirits breathed as one. Blazed our love across the sky, surrendered to its ancient force. Until the day he said goodbye and climbed aboard the Iron Horse. I heard its challenge loud and shrill as we chased it up the great divide. But though my steed had the stronger will, the Iron Horse had the longer stride. Its whistle cut me like a blade, I loathed its screaming, smoky cry. How could he leave his Indian maid? I'll ride like wind and ask him why. Astride my fearless painted dun, I chose my pace and set my course to catch this demon on the run, my steed against this Iron Horse. Heard its challenge loud and shrill as we chased it up the great divide. And though my steed had the stronger will, the Iron Horse had the longer stride. roared its challenge loud and shrill as it labored up the great divide. But though I had the stronger will, the iron horse had the longer stride. the thunder of its blare, I yelled my fury at the beast. Wasted words lost in the air as it roared its way forever east. And the iron horse's speed increased.
Well, that was fantastic. Fantastic. That banjo was really going for it, wasn't it? Yes, some intense banjo finger blasting going on there. Indeed, Maria. Yes, indeed. Now, some apologies here. First of all, I'm sorry I forgot your name, Chris. I don't know how. I mean, I know you very well now. It's because I saw Goat Frenzy in the mix. I know he's actually called Chris. So then I was trying to remember his, hopefully he is. And then I thought, oh no, he can't be called Chris. But then, anyway, there we are. Right, I've locked in all of your suggestions. And even Kirk, who suggested Strut by Steven Seagal, that is going to get a full play this evening, my loves. I don't know what it has to do with trains. I think he's linking it to Under Siege 2, which is, of course, set on a train. Yes, it is, my loves. Right, what am I drinking this evening? I'm drinking an old favourite, a nice cheap steam brew from Lidl, the German supermarket that we have over here. £2 and it's 7.8% ABV. Yes, this is a dangerous thing to be drinking. But there we are. All of your suggestions are locked in. Right, what else have we got here? We have, of course, the quiz. It's going to start off quite easy, and then it's going to get fucking hard. Okay? Just warning you. And it's slightly... Some of the references might be too British, so this may turn off some people towards the end. But we'll see. Let's get the old quiz up. I'm sorry, I'll be reading the comments from now on. I was just frantically trying to hammer in those suggestions. Kevin is on his commute to work in Melbourne again. I don't think he's on a train, though. But yes, 50 minutes we've got with him. So, yes, eyes on the road, Kevin. But be safe and, yes, have a splendid time, you lovely, lovely man. Let's hope he doesn't have anyone else in the car with him. Right. What else is there? Okay. Yes, I've locked yours in, Sephiros. I think you suggested 3 different songs, so I've picked one of them. I don't remember which one though. I'm on the Aldi. Oh, the Aldi chocolate stout. That's very nice. Yes. I've sampled that devil. But anyway, right. Let's get the quiz out. This is a nice, easy one to begin with, but do let me know what you think this is. It is, of course, on a train. I might have played a little bit of havoc with a certain moustache. You might be able to see that. Oh, dear me, dearie me. Okay, so, right, what's going on here? Paul has got a suggestion down, and Sephiros. Now, something I've noticed is that the comments I read on my panel, on my streaming software, isn't all of the stuff that appears on the actual chat thing on YouTube. So I think I'm missing stuff. So I'm going to have to open up another window or some shit. There we are. Right, okay, we don't have many suggestions here, but the ones that are here are all correct. Yes, indeed. So, right, who was first? It was Paul. Paul from Geeks Love Dogs, Murder on the Orient Express. This is the more modern incarnation. Then it was Sephiros. That is quite the stash. Yes, Tash. Yeah, whatever. The murder was implied. Yes. Oh, hello there, Austin. Austin's just joined us. You're just here for the first quiz. It's already been revealed, but there are 11 more slides to come. One of the Bond films. No. Now, is it Kenneth Branagh that plays Poirot in that? I thought his moustache was fucking ridiculous. Just saying. I know Hercule Poirot's supposed to have a small, prim little wax moustache, and Kenneth Branagh was like, fuck that shit. I want a massive... Well, it's like a caterpillar. It goes right over his face. Absolutely ridiculous. I know Poirot as a character is slightly... He does love himself, and so yes, his moustache is a piece of decoration. But Kenneth Branagh, that was too much. But anyway, there we are. Right, right. So I'm giving that one to Paul. Daisy Ridley plays Poirot. Yeah, indeed. I prefer Sherlock. Okay, yes. The one with cucumber patch in it. Do you mean that one? There is only Peter Ustinov, the great Belgian detective. Was that that was the 1970 something one? 74, something like that. Oh, hello there, Tim. Tim's here. Hello. How are you doing, sir? Very well over here, thank you very much. Although it has rained again today. So how many days are we on now? 43 days of rain in old Blighty. Motherfucker! I've had enough of it. I thought Poirot moustache was grown to cover a scar from a wall. It could have been, actually. But yes, I mean, I watched pretty much all of the David Suchet Poirots, the long-running series. And he portrayed the character in quite a kind of arrogant way, in a way, I would say. He's and I took it that the moustache, he had it so small you couldn't possibly hide anything under it. But there we are. There's a bit of information from Paul there that's more interesting reason to have a moustache. Kenneth Branagh must have had half of his jaw whipped off to hide that one. And we've had 43 days without. Send us some. Interesting there, Chris. Jeff over in Japan was saying the same. They haven't had any rain either. We're gobbling it all up because, we just love rain over here. Unfortunately, I fucking hate it. Loved your reading of Moonfleet last week. Oh, thank you very much. It lulled me to sleep instantly. That was too good then, perhaps. Yes, I'm going to do the second chapter very soon. But I was going to do it yesterday and then I had a headache. Not a French detective. He is a Belgian detective. Yes, that's right. Yes. He doesn't like being called French, does he? Who does? No, don't say that. Oh, no. This is dark magic. Kenneth Branagh's one is like two stoats kissing. Yes. Two stoats that are close to death, I think you'll agree. We're getting triple normal snow, Chris. I'll send you some of that. Okay. Well, Paul's getting a fair dollop of the white stuff. Please do, Paul. I miss snow. Yes, we don't get much of it here either. Just fucking rain. In the summer, rain. Spring, rain. Autumn, rain. Winter, motherfucker, rain. That gargoyle is absolutely fed up. Yes, poor gargoyle, right. Right, let's get the next suggestion on before I talk you all to death, my loves. Right, where are we? Okay, this is for you, Chris. This was your suggestion. I did add it, despite forgetting your name. This is Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. Now, any number of these tracks we're playing this evening could bring the stream down, but that's what we all love, isn't it, my love? So, come on, let's get on with it.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. From this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Fantastic offering there. Thank you very much indeed, Chris. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Short and sweet. Very sweet. Right, what are we doing here? So does Train Songs mean you can play songs by the band Train or just about trains? Does the only two that come to mind are Crazy Train and Midnight Train to Georgia? Any of this is possible. So yes, it could be in the song itself. It could be the band Train or whatever you like, as long as there's Train in the mix. Yes, Bush Deckles picked Love in Vain. I'm thinking maybe it rhymes with train. That's what we're going to go with there, unless it's all about a train. I don't know. Terror Train by Demons and Wizards. Thank you, Austin. I've just added it. Blaine the Pain. Yes, that's a reference to the Dark Tower. Which book is that? Is that the third book? It's not Wizard and Glass, the one before that. Can't remember. Drawing of the... No, fuck, I don't remember. But yes, Blaine the Pain is a demonic AI-controlled train that's an absolute bastard. I loved that. Absolutely loved it. I cannot for the life of me think of any song except Crazy Train. Don't play that one. Okay, Tim. Don't worry. I struggled to begin with, but the more you think about it, there are things that pop up. Yeah, they do pop up. I think you should play Train Fire by Devin Townsend and not Space Transmission by Porcupine Tree. I think I've picked that one, Sephiros, so it should be okay. Wastelands, that's the one. That's the third one. Yes. The last book, I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. There might be some rap songs about the running of trains, I believe, but they don't seem to be about the trains you mean. Internet just gave me an education. Yes, I think I might know the kind of train you're talking about there. A dark form of train. Yes, let's not talk about that. That's for another live stream, my loves. No. Okay, right. So this is the next installment of the world famous quiz. If I can press the right twatting button. Where the hell is it? It's on, but there we are. Okay, right. Are you all ready? Dark Tower is the last book. Yes. Dark Tower is indeed the last book. But I normally refer to the whole thing as the Dark Tower series. There's a metal song called Trainsaw, but I can't remember the band. That sounds wonderful. How about the Train in Vain by The Clash? Right. Yes, I'll add that for you, Mr. Nameless. Thomas the Tank Engine intro. Yes, we did have that at the beginning. I'm afraid I've stolen that one, although it was augmented somewhat by Biggie Smalls. Yes, I can't remember that being on the original intro, but perhaps it was. Perhaps that's why lots of people from our generation have all grown up as gangsters. Yes, gangster rappers. Right, okay, Paul ran into some trouble online there. Right, type in locomotive instead. I'm sure that doesn't bring up anything sordid. But anyway... right, this is the next slide. Another piss easy one, my loves. Very easy indeed. I don't think it's from the film itself, but it's the train that's in the film. Yes. Oh, this delicious drink. Right, what have we got here? We've got some interesting suggestions. Chris has gone straight for Harry Potter. Maria has gone for Harry Potter, who is a big Harry Potter fan. She knows her shit. Okay, Chris from Goat Frenzy fame. Austin's got it. The Harry Potter train. Yes, Sephiros has it. The Lion, the Witch, and the Water. No, Tim. Locomotive breath. Jethro Tull is better. Oh, interesting. Locomotive breath. Does that mean you want that instead of the other one? Who knows? Okay, so everyone who said Harry Potter, you were correct. Chamber of Secrets, I think... What's the second one? Yes, Chamber of Secrets, isn't it? It might be that one. I don't remember. I don't know. Don't care. I don't like Harry Potter. He's a fucking mug. He is not a real wizard. This is a real wizard. And you're all wizards as well. I went to uni with someone who was on the train in one of the films. My goodness. Yeah, so that sequence of the train going over the viaduct, that is up in Scotland, isn't it? Yeah, so Sephiros was close to the action, perhaps. It wasn't Harry. That would be amazing. I would be even more impressed if you were on the train, Sephiros. Now, that would be something. But that's a lovely association. Oh, it is. Right. So that is from the second film then. Hello, I missed the start. Hello, Ian. Don't worry. You haven't missed too much. Jean-Claude Van Damme made a brief appearance at the beginning. It might be worth checking it out. I do love that version. It's Thomas the Tank Engine intro, basically, but slightly spiced up. Right, train saw by... Right, so Paul's been helping Tim out, so I'll be adding that. Thank you very much. You are not a magician, you are a Greek god on the Olympia? Yes. Hopefully that's in relation to me. Thank you very much, Bushdeckle. Fort William, I believe, but I haven't actually been up there. Right, Fort William. Good old Willie. Never been anywhere near Fort William. In fact, I have been to Scotland once, but I think I was only 2 years old. So I don't remember anything. The Cramps Love Train. Oh, okay. Josh, have you already put a suggestion down? I think I might have added one for you, but I might be wrong. Yes, The Cure, wasn't it? But I can always swap these out. I bet Van Damme has subscribed. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if he would care for the cavalier way I'm throwing his dancing scenes around, but there we are. Okay, let's get another song on, and I'll do a bit of I'll add some more of these tracks that have appeared. So I added your Porcupine Tree, Sephiros. Right, I'll dance over that one. Let's go for Kieran's. This is Love Train, and I'll add your other one. Okay, my choice. Thank you, Josh. Yes, I might play The Cure, I think. But we'll see. Anyway, here we go. This is Love Train by the OJs.
Love
If only we could all start a love train, my loves, the world would indeed be a better place. Unfortunately, it's not working, is it? It's not working. No. Right, Goatman was 2 minutes behind the live stream. Oh dear, no. Yes, this does happen. It's happened to me many a times. I'm commenting to some thing I'm watching, and then I realise it's already happened, more or less. Right. Where the hell am I going here? Jean-Claude has been helping them rebuild Paris every time you cast Meteor at it. Yes, he's a hell of a builder, is old JCVD. Luc Besson is better, apparently, according to Bush Deckel, but I don't know what that relates to. Now I want a movie where Van Damme plays Poirot. Right, here's a question. What kind of moustache would JCVD have playing Poirot? Would it be a great big Kenneth Branagh one, or would it be a nice refined little butterfly? Yes, Wizard Jim is indeed in possession of black materia. Yes, I can sling this at Paris all day long, my loves. Don't mention anything to do with France, and they will be fine. My Vater didn't thought he got a child as the song comes out. I don't know. I think Bush Deckel may be possessed this evening, my loves, unless I'm just going over my head. I'm in a love train of one. Oh no, Mr. Vole. Oh dear. Well, I think most of us are on our own at the moment. We're all just getting it on together. Don't worry, we'll all keep you company. Don't even think about Valentine's Day tomorrow. But if you are at a loss, remember you can come and see Chris and Tim and me doing a live stream at midnight GMT about Elric. I doubt I'll be contributing much by that point, but I will be there wearing my robes. Tim has requested that we all wear our robes, and it is fitting, of course, because we three are indeed wizards. I can only think of Chattanooga Choo Choo, sung by the Andrews Sisters. We used to sing that at school. Primary school. What kind of love train? Austin, don't be naughty. If you don't want to subject these nice people to strut, you could replace it with Weezer, My Name is Jonas, which references trains. Okay, thank you, Kirk. No, they're going to get strut now. It's locked in. Once anyone suggests a Steven Seagal song, it will be locked in. Very, very strongly. Yes, Goatman, we used to sing that song in primary school. There you go. Yeah, Maria went to the same school as me, of course. Of course, it had gone downhill by the time I left. So Maria barely received an education at all. They just had them singing songs all day long. Father, Vata, so you are right, I'm tired. Okay, don't worry, Bush Deckel, we've got you. Rest thine head upon a soft pillow, or a bosom if there's one nearby, and let us soothe thee. Yes, Elric stream, so excited. Yes, it's happening. It'll be the best Valentine's Day stream ever. I think it will be. Largely because I personally can't stand Valentine's Day. But there we are. I don't know. I am kind of romantic, I suppose, but I don't like being told I have to be romantic by card companies. So that's a wonderful way to spend our time. Unfortunately, my wife fully embraces Valentine's Day, so by the time I appear on the screen, I may be slightly drunk. Only slightly. Yes. Okay, hello there, Colin. Colin is here, my lads. Sometimes he appears as an energy vampire, sometimes he comes as Lara Ducronk. But beware, he may indeed be an energy vampire. Boarding spells at maximum. But yes, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're all well. Hope you are well. Do sling me a suggestion if you have one. But until then, let us resume the quiz. So, prepare your wands, grip them firmly. They may be throbbing, but do keep them still and pound the keyboard with the next answer. No, no. Oh, it's another easy one, another easy one. After this, they are going to get very hard indeed, very hard. Oh, yes, pound the devil, yes. Okay, right. Oh, right, Shuffle's here. Shuffle is in the mix. Right, Sephiros is so bloody quick. He's abbreviated it, which is cheating, so that will not be allowed. No, it's okay. Yes, wonderful, my loves. Right, right. Extra points. You can name the character, not the actress's name, but the character standing before you. It is indeed Back to the Future Part 3. Sephiros was number 1, then Kirk. Easy. Oh, Chris didn't know it. Oh dear. Then Brian. Tombstone. No, Austin was tricked there. Bushdeckel got it. Yes. Star Wars. What the hell? Ron Ruger, what's going on, sir? No. My wand isn't responding. It's too cold out. Oh, no, that's no bloody good. Have you got snow your way, Tim? There's talk of snow around Paul's area of the country, but I know your country is vast, so that probably doesn't mean anything. Largely, generally speaking, the weather we have down in the southwest is the same everywhere else, although Scotland do tend to get it worse. Betsy, no, it's not Betsy. I'm wrong now that I see it, right? Yes. Bob, no, it's not Bob. It's not Terry. It's not Clarice, no. Claire, no. Tanya, no. Steve, no. Millie, motherfucker, no. I think, unless I'm wrong, I think it's Clara. I can't remember, but they named that bridge after her because she died or something. Yes. So in the other timeline, if the time machine hadn't gone back to 1885 or whatever it was, she would have gone off the edge of a chasm because her horse bolts or some shit. I don't know. That thing is ridden with paradoxical holes, those films, and it gets worse as you go on, but it's still lovely. Tom Cruise. No, Josh, no. We have ice. It was snow, but then it stuck around too long. That's hellish stuff. And then it sticks around forever, doesn't it? I hope we are going to get some questions on proper films. This Shuffle, you've got to watch out for Shuffle. You wait till later, Shuffle. I've got some absolute stinkers coming. Harry Potter again. Yes, Kirk, you got it. Clara. Right. That's I'm pretty sure. The ravine they named after her. Yes, that's right. Is it a star telescope in her hand? Wait a minute, Bushdeckel's going mad again. I don't know. You're bloody right, of course. Yes, of course it is. She has a broken telescope. She goes to the dock to have it fixed. I mean, the amount of work Doc does back in 1885, I mean, a vast machine just to make a single ice cube, for example. He got up to all kinds of mischief, including repairing her telescope. But he didn't put his telescope anywhere in her, did he? No, he didn't get as far as that, but he did later on. Right. Clara McHardnut. That can't be correct. Still 51 seconds behind. Got to keep it on 2 speed for longer. Okay, right. Goatman's still trying to race to the threshold, if you will, in her hand. I love it. Yes, you're correct, Bushdeckel. I remember they named their kids Jules and Vern, but I can't remember her name. Yes, it was Clara. However, pretty sure it was anyway. If you watch the last film again, if you go to the very last scene where the Doc reappears in the time-traveling train, my God, how the hell did he cobble that together? We'll never know. But if you watch the scene where the Doc is giving Marty the framed photograph of them standing in front of the clock tower from 1885, watch the two children, Jules and Vern. If you watch, I guess it's Vern, is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed little fucking munchkin, you can see him doing this. Because he knows the camera's going to come closer, so he's ushering him forward. Very, very interesting stuff. They have two children. Yes, two children, indeed. I've got to get back to the future. Yes, Goatman's racing against time. Hey, Marty. Hey, Marty! The weird kid pointing at himself. Yes, he's he's doing a bit of that, and he's also doing that. It's very odd. It's very odd. And he also looks demonic. I don't know. Anyway, right, let's put another track on. So, right. So, Sephiros, unfortunately, the track I've added for you has gone to the bottom of the list, and I don't even know if it's actually added. Oh, it is. Right. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is for Sephiros. This is Train Fire by Devin Townsend. The rumour is that he was making a sign to the crew that he needed to go potty. No way. Okay, that's interesting. He does look slightly disturbed, actually. I mean, I took it that he was just demonic, but yeah, perhaps that's what it was. He just needed a shit. Okay, right, here we go. This is Train Fire. He looked demonic. Who is damned? Talking about one of the children in the Back to the Future film. Last train to Transcentral. Please, Jim, it shall be done, Brian. I'll add it now. But anyway, here we go. There's a Train Fire. Ooh, hello. We're on a train.
How the world
You called my name, left on a weary road beyond your ways. May all the other colors of your name go.
Oh dear, sorry about that, my lads. Right, that had a very long fade, didn't it? It was as though the train was going off into the distance. I quite liked that. That was very lovely. Thank you very much for that, Sephiros. Wonderful choice. Right. Oh, hello there. So we have... Okay, wait a second. Right, so Ian's here. Did I already say hello to you, Ian? Sorry if not. Steven Seagal has a black belt in going straight to DVD. Unfortunately, that is true, especially in more recent times, or the last 20 years or so, I suppose. Have you never heard this one before by Townsend? Oh dear. And a black belt in getting destroyed by actual martial artists. Have you seen that video of him relatively recently? He's there in this black gi, rather large, in his more recent large phase, and there's people coming at him, and he just touches them and they fall over. Now that is an absolute unit of a martial artist. He has barely to do anything. Now that is a true warrior. Right, what are we doing here? Oh, hello, Maniac Cops Nightstick is here. What's up? How is everyone? How many times has the channel gone down to night 0 so far? Unbelievably. But that is because I've only played the JCVD clip once, and I've reversed it, so I think we'll be fine now. So if anyone wants JCVD to make an appearance, a reappearance, do let me know and I'll pop him out. I kid you not, but every time my wife sees a seagull, she always points and says, "There's Steven Seagal." Joke has been going for years now. Yes, it's very similar to Seagull, isn't it? I wonder if he's ever played a seagull in a film. No, there's a question. Right, thank you, Mr. Vol. Yes, it's been good so far, hopefully. Many chews have been chewed. Yes, indeed, Slovo. Watched the Corridor Crew YouTube video last night of their Steven Seagal in a John Wick film trailer last night. Love the scene with him moving and shooting from an office chair. Wow. Your wife is a keeper, Austin. Yes, indeed. Agreed, Tim. At least train songs are popping in my little brain now. Last Train to Clarksville by the Monkees. Oh, yes, that's a good one. King's Cross by the Pet Shop Boys. Wonderful shout there. 100%, mate. Yes, indeed. Plays games with me and everything. My goodness, where did you find her, Austin? Very rare, very rare. I'm dreaming of the helicopter from Magnum. Bushdeckel is losing grip on reality here. Dear. Japanese martial art. Yes. I think it was jiu-jitsu, was it he used to do when he could do it? Now he can barely walk, of course. Now I'm being horrible, but yes, he is a bit of a strange chap. Anyway, the quiz will recommence. Now, there are quite a number of tracks now added to the list. Shuffle's just adding one now. Take a Train. Take the A Train. I'll vote for the version from Mingus Revisited, but open to basically any version. Okay, I'll try and hunt that down. And maybe add it to the list. Maybe I won't. No, it'll be there. Don't worry. Now, so from now on, if you haven't had a song picked and you get the first place in the quiz, I'll bump you up. Remember those rules? We've played with them before. They're devious. So anyway, here we go. If someone doesn't beat Kirk, for example, we're going to be hearing Strut by Steven Seagal. Just to warn you. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, yes, right, okay. Try and get your chops around this one. Stephen does Aikido, or as they say in English, fake-ass dog water. Right, okay, Aikido, is it? Right. Are you sure he doesn't know all of the martial arts? Okay, Maniac Cop's Nightstick is right in there. I don't know if that is actually right. If my other suggestion wasn't added, then can I have Blow Up the Pokies by the Whitlams? What was your other suggestion, Goatman? Because I know I periodically erase you from my memory. I'm pretty sure I added your last track, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, so Strangers on a Train. We've had a couple of suggestions for that. Now, as far as I remember, no, it's not Godzilla. This is a British film, pretty sure, and it's called Close Encounter. Yeah? I'm pretty sure it's called Close Encounter, not Hercule Poirot, no. I'm sure he knows all the martial arts, doing them all, though. Yes, agreed, Tim. Yes, it's really interesting hearing his interviews. I've talked about this before, I know, but there's nothing he hasn't done, let's put it that way. Yes, it was in black and white. It's Brief Encounter, right. Yes, what an idiot I am calling it Close Encounter. I thought, even as I said, it was a slight hesitation in my voice. I thought, Close Encounters of the Third Kind? No. Okay, Brief Encounter. Seagal is an expert at bullshito. Yes, he is. I was on the tip of my tongue. Right, so Chris, Goat Frenzy's already had a suggestion. So unfortunately, it won't alter the fact that we're all getting a bit of Steven Seagal next. Yes, Brief Encounter. Pretty sure it was a British film, wasn't it? And it was quite salacious at the time because, of course, it was about two married people, a married man, a married woman, of course, married to different people. They meet at a train station and fall in love. Despicable for the times. I don't think they shagged or anything, but just the act of falling in love was completely against the rules back then. Well, it is now, I suppose. Hercule Poirot knows every martial art. I get crazy. Bushdeckel, be careful of Bushdeckel. He has been infected with something. Oh dear. Well done, Ian. Should have thought of that. Right. Yes, that's very good. Now, keep your quips coming. For Steven Seagal, because now we're going to be blighted by his presence for 3 minutes straight. This is Strut by Steven Seagal.
Mr. Steven Seagal fly down to Jamaica and say one the baddest girl. So them send for Lady Stark, I don't know me raw. You see me? So girl, would you really want that night? Me want the body if it make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want. All night. No want the bananas if it make me nice. Me want the body, him want the banana. I mean know it nice. So
When the girls start to strut, you could look at their butt, you shouldn't do that. Because dress is just as pretty, not just there to cover her kitty.
When me a fling it up, you better know fi back it up. When me a dash it up, make sure you black it up. If you ever flap it up, then me a go lock it up. Park it up like Benji hold up. So, me want the body fi make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
You want the bananas if it make me nice. Me love the way you walk, sometimes the way you talk is so hot. Now you know, let's have a shot of rum. Then me can make you come with me to the ocean, that would be fine. You can be my bow cat. Nice ital breeze, bring you to your knees. Good jamming.
Yo, this a gal and a blow me rather wind up slow. When me turn it around, you have to come tomorrow. In case you never know, me star me whole show. Me tell you from start, me no go down low. Let's do it all night from the left to the right. Say my name Steve, you tell me oh it nice. It's quite alright, water run from the pipe. I love it like that, but I won't bite. So wind up slow when me turn it around. You have to come tomorrow. In case you never know, me star me whole show. Me tell you from start, me no go down low. Let's do it all night from the left to the right. Say my name Steve, you tell me oh it nice. It's quite alright, water run from the pipe. I love it like that, but I won't bite. So
girl, what you really want all night?
me want the body if it make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
Me want the bananas if it make me nice.
Me want the body, him want the punani. I mean know it nice. So
girl, what you really want all night?
me want the body if it make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
Me want the bananas if it make me nice.
Me want the body, him want the punani. I mean know it nice. Me want the body, him want the punani. I mean know it nice. I mean know it nice. I mean know it nice.
I mean know it nice.
I mean know it nice.
I mean know it nice.
I mean know it nice.
Now, who would have thought that would have caused Paris to explode? Well, I think we may have set chain reactions across the world playing that absolutely demonic song. Now, did anyone realise that Steven Seagal was such an amazing wordsmith, a singer, poet, reggae, dance hall singer? Is there anything he can do? Yes, I don't know. I mean, there's various. I mean, he would openly admit this. He was born in various countries. I think this is the parallel universe where he was born in Jamaica, perhaps. I don't know. But perhaps Steven Seagal is a kind of multiverse traversing entity. And we keep seeing different incarnations of him. Yes, a real wordsmith, this man. Yes, indeed, Tim. How did this happen? Severos is asking. Punani train. Now, there's definitely some questioning here about how the hell is this related to trains? Well, it was because my brother Kirk saw the image of Steven Seagal, and he just couldn't resist the dark spell. He chose it. Thank you for coming, Jake, briefly to observe this dark phase of the live stream. Yes, Adele's going to be playing this at a wedding, apparently. Various other wonderful... it's so bad. Yes, thank you, Brian. Yes, I mean, it's good God. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. No, not much love for Steven Seagal's musical prowess there. I could be reading a book. New theme idea, actors trying to kickstart singing careers. I mean, who the hell saw that coming? I mean, come on. It's just beggars belief. I've arrived safe and sound. Lovely. Kevin is at his work, my loves. Thanks for the tunes and banter. Catch you next time. Cheers, Kevin. Thank you very much for coming. We will be with you on the next journey, hopefully next week, maybe. Actor. Yes. Well, yes, probably stretching it slightly. I'm going to void my stomach in a minute. It's very, very gassy, this brew. Steve, no, not that Punani. She's too young, Steve. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. A slasher book. That was bonkers. Josh. Josh is perplexed as well. Born in various countries. Well, it's I don't know. I suppose he's talking about his cultural roots. Sometimes they're Japanese, sometimes they are Native American Indian, sometimes I think they're Italian. I don't know if I don't think he's sure actually where he's from. I don't know if he's just making it all up or whatever. I think he was good buddies with Elvis as well. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly. Some assembly required. Yes, indeed. V-breath. Okay. I think I would make a great. It would make a great bar mitzvah song. Yes, I think it probably would. It's got a nice rhythm. Everything else is awful, of course. He's also part Russian. Yes. He famously he met Vladimir Putin, didn't he? In fact, I think this image is from that day. He's wearing his magical beads there. Shook his hand and everything. Who knows what the hell's going on with Steven Seagal? Anyway, there will be a stream at some point dedicated to Steven Seagal. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Okay. Which part? Right. Right, here we go. So the next round of the quiz, if you get this correct, I will bump you up. If you've already had a suggestion, I won't play I will just go into the next one, which will be Josh's suggestion of The Cure. You know which part. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hello. Hello. It's getting trickier now. It's getting trickier. Right, Shuffle Boyle's going to go quiet now. He doesn't know what's going on. No. Fighting on a train. Fighting on a... Oh my goodness. Right, we've got various suggestions here. Right, so Maniac Cops Nightstick's gone for Skyfall. Chris gone for Spy Guy Train Fight. Yes, pretty close. Jones the Bond. Bond, yes, Austin. Movie spy thingy. Oh dear, you're getting closer, Chris. His wig. Oh, you're talking about Steven Seagal's wig? Because I'm pretty sure we'll have another look at Steven Seagal in a minute. In fact, let's do it now. Now, do you think that Widow's Peak is real? Discuss. After the quiz, of course. Right. Right. Tim is saying Skyfall. Brian's saying A Time to Die. Fiddler on the Roof. No. Skyfall from Shuffle. Quantum of Solace Kirk. James Bond. Bush Deckel's going for that. Yes, you're correct. Don't know what movie though. Austin's saying I've arrived at the station. Whoop whoop. Okay, Dwarven Dad's here. Thank you very much for coming, sir. Do buy some confection from one of the vending machines. I think it's all quite nice. Some nice chocolate there. Never seen it. Shuffle, no. Right. Miss Moneypenny shot James. I don't know what's going on here. Absolutely a wig. Yes, of course it is. Okay, there's a couple of shouts for Spectre there. Nameless and Ian. Yeah, that's spray paint. I agree. Someone's popped an iron on his head. It's the shape of an iron, pretty much, kind of. And then they've just sprayed the hell out of it with the remains of a rat, perhaps. Austin Powers. Right, they're getting silly now. Spectre, that's the one. Okay, Spectre, Brian's going for From Russia with Love. That's way too early. No. Layer Cake, no. Grooving, baby. Yeah. Do you want to shag now? Do you want to shag later? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yes, that's fake as hell. Definitely fake. Right. Shall I? Right. I'll put you out of your misery here. No, it's not Layer Cake. No. Paul. Halloween Free, Birth of the Witch. From Russia with Love is a great Sean Connery film. Yes, agreed. I do like that one. But it is actually, as a number of you said, Skyfall. Skyfall, yes, indeed. Now, you all know, I imagine, the Adele song for Skyfall. Have you ever really listened to that? When she says Skyfall, she says Skyfall. But there we are. Sounds like scaffold. But there we are. It's just little thing I thought I'd say for no fucking reason. So yes, who won that? Let's have a look. Here. Who said Skyfall? Who said scaffold? Yes, it was Maniac Cop's Nightstick. Now, have you suggested a song yet, sir? If not, do add one, and I'll play it after this one, maybe. So this is for Josh. This is Jumping Someone Else's Train. Excellent choice by The Cure. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yes, fantastic song. I haven't heard that for ages either. Absolutely lovely. Wait a minute, where the fuck is my camera? There it is. Apologies. Woo! Yes, fucking it's good in my head. Yes, Dwarven Dad saying, your sister sings that. Yes, it's a different Adele. But yes, when Adele was named Adele, when she was born, of course, it was quite a rare, unusual name. But I think there's lots of people being called Adele now because of Adele the singer. But yes, it's not that Adele, unfortunately. Only joking, Adele. I do love Adele. My sister and the singer. Is it a train story? Bush Deckle is going off the rails here. There we are. Train related tunes. Yes, it is Maniac Cop's Nightstick. Not heard this in yonks. No, me neither. No. No complaints about The Cure being played. Shuffle is happy. He is happy. It's a train guitar. Yes, there was the sound of a train being expressed through various instruments. Quite wonderful. Need a Robert Smith picture. I just found one, but I didn't have time to put it up. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much justice. I've picked a later picture of him, but I don't suppose he cares what he looks like, really, does he? Who does? Who does? Jimmy, your eyebrows are on point. He's talking about my drawn-on ones, of course. My thumbnail. I did that in Photoshop. New merch idea. Thomas and Friends trains, but they all have Jim's beautiful mug on them. Now you're talking, Tim. I like the way you're thinking. Now, if I ever got into the merch game, there would be big problems, I'll tell you. I could go in various directions. It would all be very, very dubious and potentially illegal. Robert looks horrible, and well, Josh has just cut to the chase there. I guess he looks his age, perhaps you could say. Yes, he's just old, really. Yes. But yes, I might pop that up in a minute. But I don't know, it'd be a bit mean, I suppose. Would look good on a coffee cup. Yes. And the heat reveals Wizard Jim. Yes, I like that idea. I might do one where you get to see my wand, perhaps. Have you ever seen those pornographic cups where various things are revealed? Yes, you could do that, I suppose. Who am I, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde? At the moment, I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping you're the nice one. Doctor? Yeah, Dr. Jekyll. We need Wizard Jim merch. I want my Wands Out t-shirt so bad. That would be cool, yeah. I mean that would be the de facto t-shirt, I suppose. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. What about a t-shirt with just my face? What about that? Who wants that? What about a wife beater with my face on it? Right, anyway, let's get back to the quiz, my loves. This is getting obscene. Sephiroth is all over it. He wants it. One's out t-shirt. Right, Austin wants that. All right, we might have to do something about this. It will look shambolic, though, if I've got anything to do with it. Anyway, right. Stay tuned for news from the Gelding merch. Right. Yes, one's up, right? Yeah, and everyone can wear it whilst they're watching, whilst we're all doing the live stream. How about that? And then if we ever do the Wiz Fest, if we all meet up, we can all wear them. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Team Wizard. A white tank top that just says wood. Yeah, I did think of that as well, actually. I mean, Sephiroth has distilled my essence in those little emojis he's created on the Palace of Pleasure. So one's up and wood and slightly fecal and things like that. So, yes, those are the kind of things we could go for, I suppose. All proceeds will be given to a charity. Mine. No. Right. White tank top. I just read that. Golden wand shirt. Yes. I don't know if they would allow a full-on penis, would they? Well, yes. And Josh has got a few cucumbers out there. Splendid. Thank you very much. Right. We've got some love for the t-shirt idea. Yes, indeed. That charity, your pocket. Yes. Dark magic. Oh, yes, that's another one. Right. We'll have to make a list of these. How low can you go? Right. This is a very, very tricky one for anyone that didn't grow up in the 70s in Britain. Right. There could be some problems here, but I think a number of you may be able to get it correct. Look at this. Right, interesting. Okay, yes. No. Look at him there. No, it's not Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. But that's a great film. Oh, come on, 3 answers before the picture. Now, look, shuffle. Right, can you... Oh, is that Jenny Agutter? Is that her as a childhood actor? I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. Why are you saying Jenny? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is Josh's suggestion. No. I'm an 80s child, right? So Austin is just missed out there. Hurry up, shuffle. Yes, come on. Right, press the live thing. Sometimes it lags behind. You might be behind the barium sweep of this devil. Railway Children with Jenny Agutter. It is Jenny Agutter. Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Where is she? There she is. Right. Wasn't a child at the time, though. No. So, no idea, Doctor Who. No. Jenny. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Indeed, indeed. So, right. Let's get Jenny's beautiful mug off for a moment there. So, it was indeed the Railway Children. And Jenny Agutter. I didn't even know that. So, Jenny. So that little child grew up into this lovely lady. Here we are. And that's what the Railway Children film is all about. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't even know what it's about. I have seen it, but I don't remember it. It's about trains and children. Not Doctor Who Goatman, no. Never heard about this. Logan's Run. Yes, indeed. Jenny Agutter was definitely in Logan's Run and she got her tits out. Anyway, right. Who suggested Love in Vain? I think this was Bush Deckel. So, Bush Deckel, are you happy for me to play this for you? Now, the only association to the theme is Vain rhymes with train, but the way Bush Deckel's been this evening, I don't know if any thought went into this. Not in this universe, anyway. She was in the recent Redux sequel as well. No way. How do you pronounce that, by the way? Am I saying that correctly? Is it Redux or is it Redo or something like that? I don't know. Yes, right, I'll play it for you, Bush Deckel. No, don't you worry about that. I watched American Gothic this morning. Fucking Cynthia's gone fucking loopy. Yes, quite a curious film, isn't it? Very curious indeed. Anyway, let's discuss that after this song. Have we had Midnight Train to Georgia yet? No, we haven't, Dwarven Dad. In fact, my wife asked me to play that. So if you want to go halves with her, I will lay that down. I would lay the tracks for that to be played, yes. Filmed along the road from my work in Cayley. No way. Well, that's wonderful. Goodness. Do you ever go down there and reenact scenes from the Railway Children? Right, okay, so, right, Dwarven Dad's going to go half fees with Vanessa? I almost forgot my own wife's name. Anyway, Love in Vain by the Rolling Stones. This may take us down, but it's worth it. In fact, tell you what, let's get JCVD to cue this one up. Just for shits and giggles. Right, this is a tricky maneuver. Here we go.
Here? Really?
This ain't gonna work.
Well, I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand. Yeah, I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand.
The song itself, it could be the back.
Whoa, it's hard to tell, but all you love's in vain. When the train come in the station, When the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. Yeah, when the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. Whoa, the blue light was my baby, and the red light was my mind. Oh, my love was in vain. All my love's in vain.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yes, it didn't go with JCVD. We need something a bit more up tempo for that. Apologies, that was it was a risk. I know, definitely a risk, but yeah, it didn't pay off. So we've surprised Deb there, omnivorous reader there. She blundered in at the wrong moment with that playing alongside JCVD, getting it down. But there we are. You win some, you lose some. It was shambolicism. Right. Good evening, Jimmy Crew. Good to see the chaos in full flow. Green candle traction. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming along. Slow, good stuff in vain. Right. Yes. Thank you for that, Bush Deckle. Never heard that before. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Yes, if JCVD got up to dance to this song like that, I'd try to help him get out of there too. Yes. Right. Yes. There would be something wrong if he was dancing like that to it. Mick Jagger is a bit of a knob, though, to be honest. Okay. I don't really know if he is or he isn't. Probably is. Right. Which JCVD VD movie is it where he punches the snake? Shuffles commenting on the song there. White Man Appropriation Blues. Right. So apparently it's Hard Target. Dwarf and Dad saying there. Tremors, Brian saying. Hard Target, yes, I do remember that scene. It was ridiculous, wasn't it? But I do like a man that'll punch anything in sight. Snake on a train. Now, wouldn't that be a film? Just one snake on a train. Right, Jim, did you find the train in the Stephen King Dark Tower series terrifying? Discuss. I did actually, Adele. Yeah, because it was so bloody random. It was so obscure. Yeah, so it's a train they get on, but it's kind of sentient because it has an AI. Well, it's an AI that's been around too long, so it's gone kind of mad. So basically, once they're in this futuristic train, which is kind of like kind of train you'd get in Japan, perhaps, one of those really fast buggers, bullet trains. Once they're on board, they're at his mercy, and so they have to answer some riddles or give some riddles for him to solve. But yes, it was. But it was also the weird stuff before that, kind of foreshadowing the appearance of the train. The kind of there's like a cartoon of the train that appears in a child's book. I think that was quite odd as well. Have you read them, Adele? Have you read the Dark Tower series? One snake on a train is one too many. That is true. The train is Gollum. Okay, yes, that would be quite a different film, wouldn't it? If the train, it wasn't actually a train, it was Gollum. Is that what you're saying? And the snake is Gollum's knob. Yeah, play Terror Train by Demons and Wizards. I haven't heard it in years, but I know it's based on that. Right, okay. Incidentally, Austin, you're next up. So Terror Train is the next to play. But before we get to that, there is, of course, a quiz to do. So let's pop it back on. So remember, my loves, they're getting harder as we go along, just like my one. No. Yes, the children's book was published for real. It's creepy. Oh, was it really? Yes, I had an illustrated version of it, The Wasteland. And it had one of the illustrations, I assume, that made it into that book. But yeah, that was creepy enough. The children all screaming inside the car, in the train. I read the Dark Tower books. Okay, Bush Deckel's been on it. Yes, and Sephiros has. Oh, you've got the children's book. The Railway Children. Yes, wonderful stuff, Deb. You nailed that one. So that was the previous slide. So get ready for the next one. You might fare well with this one. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this one is, I would say it's easy-ish, but it's still tricky, if you will. It doesn't mean anything, does it? I read Stephen King's Hansel and Gretel yesterday. I had no idea he had done a version of that. Wonderful. What's it like, Sephiros? Train Town. Okay, right. So Dwarm Dad's going for Train Town. No, it's not that. Ooh! That was a joke idea, I suppose. Yes, sorry. I don't know. Maybe there is a film called Train Town. Kirk is right in there with that suggestion. Is that correct? I don't know. Is it? Any other suggestions? Pretty similar to the original, I reckon. The witch in it is Rhea of the Coos, though. Okay, from Wizard and Glass. Interesting. She was an evil witch. Okay, Austin doesn't know. So, right, unbelievably, we only have one winner here today, and it is Kirk. It is indeed something American, as Shovelboil says. Yes, it is Planes, Trains and Automobiles. This is the titular train from the title, Planes, Trains and Automobiles. The train breaks down and they have to disembark, and John Candy's trailing his suitcase behind him and looking slightly miffed behind him, and then Steve Martin comes and helps him. Splendid. Terminator 2. Oh, here we go. Terminator 2, Terminator 3. Yes, Kirk, you nailed it. I actually haven't seen Planes, Trains and Automobiles. No, my goodness, really? Oh, you should get on that. It's wonderful, wonderful film. Although perhaps you have to grow up with it to fully enjoy it. I don't know if you'll enjoy it in the same way, but it's a wonderful, wonderful 80s film. I think it's 80s anyway. I love that film. Not sure how I didn't recognize it. I wouldn't have got that. Shuffle's not seen it. Yeah, it's really wonderful. I don't think I would have got it, to be honest. But if you know your trains, you'll get it. Oh, I see. I love John Candy and Steve Martin. Yes. But in this film, they are great together. Really, really wonderful pairing. I didn't see it until about a decade ago. Still good. Yeah, I think you could watch it whenever and it still holds up. Kevin Bacon makes an appearance right at the beginning in New York City when he's trying to catch a taxi and he catches it before him. So a little cameo there. And of course, there's that scene where, for those of us who like to read books, at the beginning when Steve Martin encounters John Candy properly, shall we say, in the airport. John Candy's reading the book The Canadian Mounted, which is some kind of erotic fiction that he's devouring in plain view of everyone else. Now, that's admirable. No, I didn't. Oh, no, sorry. John Candy and Steve Martin. Yeah, I didn't notice what the vehicles were, strangely. Where is Terror Train? Jamie Lee Curtis follow-up to Halloween 80s slasher glory. Okay. I have added you, Paul. We're just trying to work through the list here. But I'll get it back on. Oh, Webster's here. Chris Webster. I like that film. Requested every year for family screenings and never get it. What a shame. Yes, it's set during Thanksgiving, isn't it? So it's not really, but we always consider it a Christmas film. Of course, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here. For about 3 years, whenever I was stuck on a Greyhound bus, they played that film, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, on the bus. I have blocked the trauma. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh, I see. Sorry, Paul. No, Terror Train is a movie. Right. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I'm not familiar with that film, so that won't appear in the quiz this evening, but there will be some others that I'm sure you'll get, although there's another obscure old British one that might stump a few people. Just having a quick break watching a movie with the missus. Oh, that's okay, Webster. Don't worry. Always appreciate you coming in and saying hello. So don't worry about that. But anyway, let's get another song on. Right, so this is Austin's suggestion. It's called Terror Train, funnily enough. So this references Paul's film there. Oh, so is this related to the film? I'm completely confused now. Now, will this go with JCVD? Let's just try a look. Now, do you want JCVD with that? I don't think that's going to work. Blame the pain. Yes, indeed. Right, so votes. Do you want JCVD with this? If I get one yes, it'll happen. No, not related, just a happy coincidence. Well, look at that. Yes, a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say. No, it's from the Dark Tower. Right. Yes. Can you speed up JCVD? That would be the only way it would work, but we'll try it anyway. Right, let's see what JCVD makes of this little number. Here we go.
Here? Really?
With a smart meter, getting cheaper off-peak.
Fucking shambles. Sorry, I got way out of control with the with Steven Seagal dancing to that, and it broke a few things. Just repairing the damage. Yes, I agree, Deb. That didn't work too badly. He was dancing within that fast beat. Man, his dancing is so corny, but it works. That's the way I dance, apart from the splits, of course. Yes, if you sped him up, it might work quite well, actually. But I think it was okay. Bushtech, yes. If you want to go... Yes, if you want to use JCVD and Seagal, I guess you could use songs about fighting for a theme. Yes, that was I did think about this for a future one. We could have one about 80s action films. And JCVD will be dancing throughout. But yeah, film music from those kinds of films would be nice. A nice bit of testosterone injected into the mix. Throw in some Hong Kong Phooey images. Yes. Thanks, Jim. Haven't heard that in like 10 years. My goodness. I've never heard that before, but yes, wonderful. It's based on Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. Wonderful. Number one, Super Guy. Yes. I don't know what that relates to. Oh, yes, of course, Hong Kong Phooey. Right, let's get another quiz popping out, because I'm going to struggle to play all your songs at this rate. Right, next slide coming at you at supersonic speed. Make sure you're all up to date on the live. So click on the live thing. Free. Although if you're listening to this, you're already behind. So I'll give you a little... This is crazy, isn't it? Yes, I'll give you a few seconds to hammer on the live button thing. 3, 2, 1, free. Free, 1, free. Okay, so this one is slightly more obscure. So this is an old British Ealing comedy. Well, I'll be darned. Look at this devil. Chris, Goat Frenzy, right in there. So it is indeed the Titfield Thunderbolt. Ivor the engine. No, it's not that. But yes, probably, yeah, it looks similar, doesn't it? Oh, Shuffle's on it, but he's slightly behind. But that's not his fault, of course. The Titfield Thunderbolt. Left for Titfield. Yes, it is indeed the Titfield Thunderbolt. Bloody hell, Goat Frenzy. Are you in my room? Are you behind me? That was very good. Yes, well, yeah, you got it correct, though, Shuffle. Wonderful stuff. I haven't added your song yet. Oh, no. I'm glad you didn't win that. Right. Never heard of it. So Austin's not heard of that. It's quite an old film. I don't know where from when it hails. It's very old. Perhaps 60s. I don't know. I always thought it was black and white, but it is colour. It's about a little train line that's opened. That's all I remember. Yes. And they have to get this old train out of a museum to keep the line running. It's very good. Fastest train in all of England. Yes. Do you know this film, Dwarven Dad? It's a classic. Yes, indeed. Never heard of it. Right. Yeah, do check it out. Have you ever heard of One of Our Dinosaurs is Missing? That's another old Ealing comedy that's rather nice. I'm guessing Chitty Chitty vibes, but when I saw Goat Frenzy punch out that answer, I knew better than to try. Fair enough. So Paul hasn't heard of it. Yeah, it's an Ealing comedy. Yes. It's no Flying Scotsman. No, I don't think it would do too well against the Flying Scotsman. The 1953, the first colour film from Ealing Studios. Well, look at that. Green Candle Traction knows his stuff. 53. Wow. Well, I was completely wrong. I mean, 60s. I didn't want to go too early, but 53. Wow. Amazing. Based on the story of the Tallylin Railway in Wales. My goodness. Tiddy Bing Bong. That's another film altogether, Sephiros. Never heard of it, but with a name like Thunderbolt, it's got to be fast. Well, they do the best they can with the machinery they have at their disposal. But it's just quite a nice, charming film, really. Lovely countryside, nice acting, British sense of humour, I should say, as it pertained to the 1950s. It has a charm that still... It's quite endearing to watch it now. I do check it out if you can get hold of it. It's probably on YouTube, actually. I would have thought it's on there somewhere. More people here closer to the Welsh source. Yes. I've never heard of Titfield, but there is a Cockfield village in County Durham. Now, that is a rather naughty name. Although there are some naughty ones around these parts as well. There's definitely one with cock in it. What is it? Cockmouth? I think there's one called Cockmouth. And Shag Lane, of course. Mingeville, yes. There's some absolute filth over here. One can only assume everyone was completely off their tits when they were naming these various villages back in the day. But anyway, let's return to the music and see if we can get through it. So this is The Clash, Train in Vain. I don't know who suggested this one. Who was it? Do let me know. Let's pop it on. We looked at a house on Lady Hole Lane. Now, that's a lovely name. But do you have a town called Bold Knob? No. Yes, British humour. Bold Knob, right. Do get out your filthiest village and roads and various lane names that you have to hand. And the Empire took the filth overseas too. I used to live in Yorkeys Knob in North Queensland. Yes, I imagine there's a fair number over in Australia as well. Yes, New Zealand as well, perhaps. Fannyside Lock is not far from here. Splendid. Right. Shitterton. Right. I don't know. Sephiros is twat in Scotland. Yes. Keep them coming. And in the meantime, let's listen to The Clash. Here we go. Right. Oh, my gadgets are all over the place here. Can't mute me. Fuck. Oh, hell. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Tom told me to put his theme on. It has to happen occasionally. Right, okay, slight diversion from the train theme here. Okay, right. Shitterton is real, apparently, and twat as well. There is a Bell End near Droitwich. I regularly take a drive through Bell End. Lovely. Shitterton, yes, so Guy confirms that Shitterton's real. Sometimes I doubt Sephiros because he can be naughty. Live near there. Behind the Gold Coast, there is a place called Wonglepong. Interesting. Bold Knob, Weena, and Goober Town are just a few near me. And in Victoria, there is Mount Blowhard. Lovely. I'd recommend looking up the original historical name for Oxford, Magpie Lane, just not in work. What the hell's that going to come out as? Ecclefechan in Fife, right? That sounds a bit naughty, doesn't it? Friends from Mozambique around for dinner. Oh, right, lovely. Oh, hope you're having a nice time, Guy. Lovely. Yes, I noticed in your, because I'm reading your book, there's in the foreword, you've written Mozambique there. I think you were over there when you wrote the foreword, interestingly. Do tell me about that sometime. Perhaps when we have a chat, that would be lovely. Mavis Grind in Shetland, yes. I don't believe I have been to Wonglepong, Goatman, but have you ever checked out what Bundaberg means to a Spanish speaker? Not a naughty one, but in my town, the police station is in Hope Street. People always spray paint no in front of it. Yes. There's a lot of that goes on over here as well. Little Andrew loved that one. He's talking to Maniac Knives. The Mavis Grind one, yes. That is very good. I just tried Google Translator, but it just said Bundaberg. Okay. Oh dear, that's not worked. No, trains. Focus, people. Shuffle is trying to get us back in. Yes, we'll get there. Old sweaty boy. No. Well, bunda is arse or butt, maybe in Portuguese. Right, okay. Right, arsehole, perhaps. Bumhill. Oh, Bumhill. Right, okay. Arsehill. Well, I never at Magpie Lane. I used to deliver up there to the Old Bank Hotel. Had no idea. I'm going to have to search that now. Is it really naughty? 13th Magpie Lane. Awesome. Right. The one I was trying to remember, I thought it was Cockmouth, but it was Cockington. So there's a small village near Torquay. My wife just came to the door. I was going to bed. And she just told me, yes, it's a small village called Cockington. I'd love to have an address that has Cockington on it. It's a bit fruity, Jim. Right, okay, I'll look it up and I'll see if I can utter it aloud on here, because I don't really care what I say unless it's particularly evil. Right, the next slide is coming up. Here we go. We're never going to get to the end of this. Right, nice easy one. Segue into the rock hard motherfuckers. Toot toot. Getting drunk now. Better watch what I say. Okay, right. Austin is on the train. He's on the booze train. Okay, Indiana Jones. Yes, correct, Dwarven Dad. But be more specific, please. Last Crusade. Yes. Maniac Cops, Nightstick. Colin there. Indiana Jones. Yes, and Last Crusade. Yes, I'll give you that, Dwarven Dad. Indiana Jones. Yes, Austin. Young Indiana Jones. Is it really? I don't know, actually. It appeared to have been flagged as Last Crusade. But that's definitely not Harrison Ford up there. That's someone else, isn't it? Stunt double, perhaps. Right, it belongs in a museum. I don't know what that relates to. I just checked Magpie Lane. Holy shit. I had seen it, but I can't remember all. You lost this one kid. Last Crusade, a young Indiana Jones, not Harrison Ford. Right. Oh, I see. Right. I take it all back. Right. So, Brian, you're correct. So this is kind of, so it's like a flashback scene, is it? It's River Phoenix, right? Goatman, me too, right? River Phoenix playing young Indiana Jones. Right, okay, right. I'm going to go and bury my head in the toilet. Gets his fears from snakes in the scene. Oh, my goodness, right. So is this from The Last Crusade and it's like a flashback scene, is it? Or is this the Young Indiana Jones series? Apologies. Anyway, right, let's play another song because I've got to stop at 10:30. Bush Deckle, You Belong in a Museum. Right. Oh dear. Be careful, be careful. It's Last Crusade. Oh, it is Last Crusade. Yeah, the whip marks his chin. It's just how Last Crusade starts, right? That's the film that I've seen the least. Saw a bit over Christmas. To be honest, it looked shambolic. But I saw it part way through. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It just seemed a bit stupid. That bit where they rock up to that castle or whatever, fortress, and Indiana Jones is pretending to be a Scottish whatever, and it's just awful. It falls into a crate of snakes. That'll do it. And you only hear his dad's voice, Sean Connery. Right. No sound. No sound. There should be sound. Oh dear, it's just you, mate. Oh no. Right, let's get another song on. Right, so the next one is for Tim. I don't know if Tim's even here anymore, but anyway, this is for him. This is Train Saw. So imagine a train, but it's actually a saw, and it's by Nylifia. Interesting. Oh, it's got the whistle. I definitely heard the word train at least twice in the mix, but that was about all. But yes, that was about a train, some kind of demonic train. I grew up near the train tracks. That horn takes me back. And funnily enough, we hear a train horn here now where we live. We don't hear the church bells. It's been replaced by a train horn. And it's quite nice to hear in the middle of the night. It's kind of romantic in a way when you've got your knob out. I'm joking, of course. I need it in double speed again. It's Bush Deckle. What's going on with Bush Deckle? Did anyone watch the new Indiana Jones? I did. It was fairly shambolic, I thought. Although saying that, it actually made me cry. Now, this is due to the fact that I don't like when you have flashback scenes. So you see Harrison Ford looking, his age in that film. And then they did the CGI version of him younger in a different scenario that we never got to witness. And it made me tear up. It was quite sad. Anyway, Tim has taste. Yes, Austin approves of that one. It was quite a nice one. It's a little heavy for me. I prefer that. What would you call this kind of music? Deplorable? I'm joking. But yes, I need to spend longer with it to appreciate it, I think. There are wild stories about the George Lucas's ideas for Indy 3. He wanted it set in a haunted Scottish castle, and that scene was meant to be a compromise with Spielberg, allegedly. Well, that's the only thing that would make sense. I mean, it's fucking weird, isn't it? It sucked ass, as Chris said. It wasn't great. Is this about trains? I have no idea. It needs subtitles. That's Shuffle throwing a bit of shade there. I missed the start. Why are we? Yeah, it's about trains. Yes, because of a child I drive. He likes to pretend the car is a train. This is what it's like when a train runs over your head. Oh dear. Why are we trains? Dark magic. Yes. Was that in the song? Was it? Those are the lyrics. Right, where are we going here? No, Bush Deckle, what's going on, man? Right, everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance, which is why Paul Simon wrote a lovely song called Train in the Distance. Almost played that one earlier because Sephiros mentioned it, but then he wanted a different one. But yes, we might have to try that before the end, although we've only got half an hour left. Have you played the train noise for the wee lad? Have you played the train noise for the... Oh, no, I haven't. No. He's moved on now to operating the... So I've got him sat in the front now just to give some more room to the back because the escort is being attacked occasionally by the other two children and actually attacked. They don't mean it, of course. They can't help themselves. But yeah, so he's in the front now. So I've given him a bit more responsibility, but I'm starting to question whether he should be in the front. But anyway, he keeps operating the window willy-nilly, and it's doing my nut. Shambolic metal. I love prog now more myself, but it was metal that made me pick up a guitar, so I always have a soft spot for it. I prefer power metal, but mainly a prog guy now. I listen to a lot of prog now as well. It was quite pleasant. My bird always reacts to metal like a lullaby. So he's taking a nap. Well, that's wonderful. Now, I do like seeing your bird, Deb, in the shot. In the last video, your bird was there flying about. We're thinking of getting a bird at some point. We've always wanted one, but because we've lived in rented accommodation, we can never have a bird, but now we can get one. Which would you recommend? Propping tree, metal and prog combined. Right, okay. Not familiar with that at all. Jethro Tull locomotive breath seems an obvious choice. Yes, that was mentioned earlier as well. I can add some of these near the end, but I don't know if we're going to get to the end of them. Porcupine tree. Yes, that was another one. Yes, right, that's the one. Yes, that's right. That's what you meant. Yeah, porcupine tree. Okay. Take the A train. Yes. Right, I've got that. The shuffle, I will add that at some point. Get a kookaburra. Okay, right. An emu. No. We were thinking of like a lovebird, perhaps. Just a little one to start off. The Jethro Tull song is good, right? We might have to get that Tull on, right? Let's get a bit of quiz going quick, and then we'll pop another one on. There we go. This is the penultimate slide. This is a very tricky one. Now, if anyone gets this, I'm definitely getting my wand out. I can't see it. Okay, so Deb's saying, for a first bird, my main recommendation would be to get 2 unless you plan to be with them 24/7. Right, okay. Now, that's interesting. Yeah, they kind of look after themselves then, don't they? They keep each other company. Okay. Get a goose. Right, okay. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, we'll bear that in mind. Right. If you want lovebirds, you should get a pair. Right. Yes, okay. Lovebirds are small muscular bundles of fury but can make great pets in pairs. Yeah, so my wife, her late father kept a lot of birds, tropical birds, and the last one to survive was a solitary lovebird that was called Dave, but turns out it was actually a girl. But it's very hard to tell, isn't it, with birds? So yeah, we quite like Dave. So yes, I love Porcupine Tree and Stephen Wilson's solo work, right? Mad Max, no. Deliverance, no. Lovebirds, yes, I will. We might start with Lovebirds. No, it's not Mad Max, no. So this is very difficult. I wouldn't have got this either, but oh fuck. The train itself gives it away in a way, if you're familiar with the movie. I'll give you a second clue. Now, what do you think it could be? What do you think it could be? Now, was he in anything featuring a train? Now, that's a question. Yes, it is indeed, Paul. Thank you very much. It is indeed Under Siege 2. Now, who remembers that scene? Shitwig on a train, Punani train, shite on a train, something I haven't seen. I'm not surprised, Shuffle. I don't think you would appreciate this film, although it does have a wonderful line near the beginning when Steven Seagal says to a young ragamuffin, don't drink the brandy, because I need that to make the cake. That's an awful impression of Steven Seagal, but he's basically saying don't drink any of the brandy because they're making a birthday cake. Because he's a cook, isn't he? He's a chef. Yes, completely bonkers. The only cigar movie I'll watch is the original Under Siege, and that's because Erica, yes, she is in it, bursts out of the cake. I was going to try and get that clip, but I don't think it would be appropriate, really. That wasn't a good film. No, it wasn't. Snakes on a Train with Steven Seagal. Yes, I'd watch that. I need to watch all the Seagal films. There's some good ones, actually, back in the day. Hard to Kill is quite good, if you like seeing people being killed by Steven Seagal. Pretty spot-on impression, thank you. I used to be able to nail that impression, but I haven't done it for a long time, so that's why it sounds a bit odd. Stupid voice to text. Voice to text, that's why it's gone a bit out of the cigar. I was wondering what the cigar was about. Was Christopher Lambert in Under Siege 2. I need... Don't drink I'm not even going to bother. Don't drink the brandy, because we need that to make the cake. There can be only one. Yes. Right. That's what I was thinking. Yes, right. Stop being evil. Right, we've got 2 songs left in the mix, and the next one is for Brian. This is Last Train to Trans Central by the KLF. Here we go. Oh, yes. KLF is about. Also known as the justified ancients of New Moon. Furthermore known as a jazz.
Fantastic. I haven't heard that for a long time. Yes, that went wonderfully with JCVD, didn't it? I thought it was incredible. Loads of it just worked, didn't it? Even at the end where he's doing the shimmy and the enemy is approaching from behind. Wonderful. Thank you for that, Brian. Excellent. You nailed that one. Glimmer Man. Yes, I've seen that, but I don't remember anything about it. I remember there's one film where he actually dodges a bullet. And it's ridiculous. Yes, so Paul has scarpered, and Bushdeckel has finally bit the dust as well. I hope he's okay in the morning. But yes, we did get the Van Damme. He got his last wish there. Youth Club Disco flashback. Yes, right. Wonderful. Seagal's best movie was Executive Decision. He dies after about 10 minutes. Yes, I remember that because he's all decked out as like he was in Under Siege. I was quite disappointed when I was a young lad watching. I thought, where the fuck is Seagal gone? He's the best thing in anything. Right, Jimmy Colty from KLF did that famous 70s Lord of the Rings poster. Crikey Moses, did he? Right, I'll have to check that out. I did check out that Oxford Lane, by the way. Yes, I'm sure you've all looked at it, but I will mention it for those who haven't looked at it. So Magpie Lane in Oxford was originally called Grope Cunt Lane. Yes, yes. Different times, my loves, different times. Oh dear. Right, where are we? Part of your merch should be a CD playlist of only songs that go with JCVD footage. It'd be totally random, but only a select few would understand it. That's true. In fact, those of you who are here now, to all 26 of you, that's the only people on the planet that would understand. But yes, I might do that. Just looked that up. Didn't know. Very cool. I was talking about... oh, yes, the poster. Lovely. I will try to look at that in a moment during the next song. Best DJ in Britain, fuck the BBC. I'm going to say that every stream. Thank you, Austin. Yes, I've noticed you've said that a couple of times there. Thank you. Right. You've got me blushing here. Right, here we go. This might be the fact. I think there's two more, actually. Right, this one is tricky. If there's any anime fans out there amongst you, you will get this relatively easily. You can see there's a train there in the background. So this is a pivotal scene in this film where the girl goes through a very strange, transformation. Terrain Coon? No, it's not that. The girl who leapt through time. Sephiroth is on it, like a car bonnet. Wonderful stuff. Lane or Lene? No. Yeah, so no, it's the girl who leapt through time. So basically, I think she has an accident here, and just at the point where she would die normally, she's able to pause time, and I think she can then play with time willy-nilly. The Cat Returns, no, but that's a good film as well. Sephiroth is on it. That was too old. It was too... yeah, sorry, I haven't heard of that one, Deb. Porco Rosso, yes, we've got a... no, but that's also lovely. The Cat Returns. Austin's put it twice. I've seen this, but can't remember what happens in it. I don't remember that much either, but there's time travel involved, and when time travel rears its head, I bloody love it. Anyway, right, this one final slide. Okay, this one is a tricky one because it isn't a scene from a film, but it indirectly references a film. Now, do with that what you will. The only clue I'll give you is that this is... you might call that a bridge, perhaps. You might call that a bridge. Yes, yes. Now, does this tickle any pickles? Right, Stand By Me. No, I almost used that one. But no. Fuck, I would have put my house on that. No. Oh, no. It's very similar, though. I know what you mean. Yes, yeah. In fact, when I was looking for images for The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, that was coming up as well, interestingly, or it reminded me of it. Lane is early anime, over 20 years old. Pretty good. Wow. Well, it's the stuff from the 80s and 90s holds up really well. Matty, look at this, Matty. River Kwai, yes indeed. Bridge over the River Thames, no. Back to the Future 3, no. Bridge, yes. Bridge over the River Kwai is what it is. Bridge to Terabithia, no, not that one. Yeah, so it still exists to this day, and I think it's kind of a tourist trade that surrounds it. Yes, the Deaf Railway. So it's still there. I don't know if the bridge that was constructed by those prisoners of war is still there. I doubt it, but there we are. Oh, Shuffle got it first, did he? Oh no, where is it? Yours didn't pop up, Shuffle. Now this could be a problem with my technology here. No, yours didn't pop up, Shuffle. Oh, then my connection timed out. Right, so I think your connection's to blame then. Train in the Distance by Paul Simon. Yes, right, okay. Yes, well, seems as you got it, let's put that in. Okay, fair enough. Where are we? Train in... there it is. There it is. Right, here we go. I'm going to struggle to get all these in, I'm afraid. We're going to have to session it. I might have to abridge some of these. But anyway, here we go. What am I doing? Fuck. There it is.
Beautiful as southern skies the night he met her. She was married to someone. He was doggedly determined that he would get her. He was old, he was young. From time to time he'd tip his heart, but each time she withdrew. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Well, eventually the boy and the girl get married. Sure enough, they have a son. And though they both were occupied with the child she carried, disagreements had begun. And in a while it just fell apart. It wasn't hard to do. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. Two disappointed believers, two people playing the game. Negotiations and love songs are often mistaken for one and the same. And now the man and the woman, they remain in contact. Let us say it's for the child. With disagreements about the meaning of a marriage contract, conversations hard and wild. But from time to time he just makes her laugh. She cooks a meal or two. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. everybody thinks it's true. Everybody loves the sound of a train in the distance. Everybody thinks it's true. What is the point of this story? What information pertains? The thought that life could be better is woven indelibly into our hearts and our brains. Like a train in the distance.
Thank you very much, Matty. That was lovely. That had to be played. That was lovely. And I managed to fade it somehow. Thank you very much. So next up, we're going... by the way, Roberius Rex, hello, sir. I'm not familiar with you. You're going to abridge some of our bridges, forsooth. Yes, I'm afraid it's got to that time of the evening where it's inevitable. However... So a shuffle, I'm going to pick you a Duke Ellington one. So it's under 3 minutes, so that should do it. And Goatman, please do get back to me what you wanted. I didn't play Paul's one, but since he's gone, I won't play it now. That was a Guns N' Roses one, which would probably have got us taken down anyway. What's going on here? Oh, yes. Wait a second. I still had it faded down. Yes, absolute professional. Right, here we go. Oh, dear. Okay, lovely. Thank you very much for that. Yes, that was the Duke Ellington version, or the original. So yeah, the A train is how you get to Harlem, right? Interesting. I've heard of the A train, but I had no idea that was what it was. Thank you very much. It was worth the wait, worth me forgetting about you. But this does happen. Now, I do occasionally forget about Goatman as well, but this appears to be not my fault this time. YouTube is preemptively blocking my comments from you so the stream won't go down. Maybe that's why. Still has half an hour left. Might be something good later. I'm looking forward to the Silent Hill transmission later. And so this is about the state of play, the PlayStation thing. I had no idea they did this. I haven't renewed my subscription, my PS Plus thing. I need to get on that. What games do you want them to announce? Yes. What are you looking for, Sephiros? Okay, so we got time for one more, and then there will be a Sephiros bookend to this, if he would like to sling us one our way. Has Lonnie Donegan been requested yet? Rock Island Line live. Oh, I'm sorry, actually, Pip. I've just remembered I've missed off Dwarven Dad as well. I'm sorry. There's just so much that goes on. I can't keep up with it all. So this was he was going halves with my wife here. Not in a sexual way. Right, so he wanted this one. Well, they wanted this one. I think this is the one. Oh, that's what it is. Right, so this is Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight and the Pips. So here we go. And Pip. Yes, so Gladys Knight and the Pips. This works. Yes. Here we go.
For the man, too much for the man, he couldn't make it. So he's leaving the life he's come to know. Ooh. He said he's going. He said he's going back to find. Going back to find. Ooh, what's left of his world? The world he left behind. Not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. Yeah. Said he's going back to a simpler place and time. Oh, yes, he is. Train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. World is his and hers alone. He kept dreaming, ooh, that someday he'd be a star, a superstar, but he didn't get far. But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no, no. without him in mind. Oh, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia.
Leaving on the midnight train.
Yeah, ooh, y'all. Said he's going back to find a simpler place of time. Ooh, y'all. I've got to be with him. Oh, that midnight train, Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
Yes, lovely, lovely. I think my wife is asleep now, but she would have enjoyed listening to that. I don't know if Dwarf and Dad's still in the mix, but yeah, sorry. I've got a mind like a sieve at the best of times, but trying to keep up with everything is beyond me, I'm afraid. I liked it, but I'm an idiot. Oh, sorry, I just read shit. There's a lot of game talk going on here, which is lovely. Yes, well, personally, I've heard that the movie isn't brilliant, but there we are. They always fuck up the movies, don't they? And the original, well, the one with Sean Bean in, had such potential with Sean Bean being in it. I do like a bit of Bean, but yes, they fucked that. Oh, good, Dwarven Dad's still here. Lovely, lovely. I'm glad you got to hear that. Yes, and combat-heavy games can go and fuck themselves. I prefer solving puzzles and just walking around having a merry time in hell. Gladys Knight can belt it out. Yes, it's absolutely wonderful. New 007 very yellow. Yeah, so Shuffle is from a similar gaming vintage as me, to me really. I prefer the older games for sure, but I do dabble in the dark arts of more recent games. But yes, give me a Commodore 64 game any day. Yes, love it. I will occasionally come on over the coming week. So it's half term coming up. So I've got a week off. There may be random and sporadic content on this channel. I don't know what it's going to be, but there could be a gaming day in the mix. Mark the Blade may be coming into the fold. I'm not sure what's going on yet, but he was going to give me a lift somewhere, and so we might incorporate a gaming session, but we'll see. I quite like the film. The ending, getting stuck in the different dimension, was kind of haunting. Right, okay, I will watch it. I will. Chucky Egg requested. Right, I've never actually played Chucky Egg. I remember it being out at the time, but never got a copy of it. Yeah, I'd like to try that, Chucky Egg. I always confused it with the Dizzy games, those kind of, because he was an egg, a walking egg. Yes, gaming day may be coming. Yes, we'll see. Those usually become fairly shambolic as the day progresses, because we normally drink a fair amount of grog. Now, I'm afraid we're going to have to start winding this up. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2 announced. Ooh, hello. Right. Sephiroth, do you want to play us out whilst we finish off this evening? We can continue talking about games in the background. Manic Miner. Ooh, now you're talking. Yes, I quite liked... oh, yes, one. Okay, got that. IO, yes. What was that one? So Jet Set Willy. Jet Set Willy was a kind of a Manic Miner sequel, was it? Jet Set Willy? But I preferred Blagger. It was called Blagger. I was going to come on and do a late night Blagger one evening. I might still do that. It's a utterly shambolic game, but there we are. Right, here we go. Right, Sephiros doesn't even know what his own song's called. No, it's tricky when you're... yes, right. So it's kind of... I've got it. So it's time for some Sephiros, but let us continue chatting about gaming in the background. Here we go. Another splendid Sephiros number to send us all to Betty Buys. Thank you very much, sir. Wonderful. And it's lovely because we're talking about games now and it's become all electronic and otherworldly. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Goatman. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, you're welcome as well, Sephiros. Wonderful stuff. Thank you. Yes, hopefully can't wait to bring him home. Yes, Darth is going home, everyone, on Saturday. Hopefully. We're not sure. I'll have to check with Vanessa for tomorrow's Saturday's schedule. But Darth Vader will be going home. Yes, cheers, Shuffle. Cheers, Pip. Cheers, Austin. Thank you very much for coming. You're welcome. Yeah, so Austin has tomorrow off. He has Fridays off. Wonderful stuff. Lucky fellow. I wish I could join you with that. But I've got a week off coming, so I can't complain. Thanks, Jim. Oh, yes, you're welcome, Chris. Thank you very much for coming. Cheers, Kirk. See you soon. Yes, we've got another gaming session coming up. Looking forward to that. Cheers, Adele. You're welcome, lover. See you soon, hopefully. Well, definitely we'll be seeing you. Cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, Ian. Thank you very much. Work on Finger Blast will be resuming soon at some point, everyone. Look out for Finger Blast, our video game. Great chat. Yes, cheers, Maniac Cops Nightstick. Yes, we're going. Thank you all. There might be one next week, but my schedule's going to be all over the fucking place. But I'll let you know if something's happening. What are we seeing tomorrow, Jim? Surprise. Right. Tomorrow, no, I'll let you know. It's just, it's a shambolic book review of Dan Simmons's Flashback. I had to record it twice because I accidentally connected my headphones, and so it was overriding my microphone. Cheers, Deb. Thank you very much for coming. Yes. Oh, that's very nice of you. My favorite breakfast show. Yes, thank you. That's very, very, very kind of you to listen to me on your Friday morning. Thank you. Castlevania. Crikey, I had that on the Game Boy Advance. Dan Simmons is in the mix. Yes. See what you think. Like and subscribe. I never say that anymore. There's no point. Tomorrow I will have hemorrhaged a few more subscribers. I just don't understand how it works. Just don't get it. I've still to read a Simmons, right? It's worth it, actually. It's slightly... well, you'll see. It's a little bit bloaty, but... I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. But we'll see what you think tomorrow. Anyway, I'll say goodnight now. And I'll see you on Saturday over at Tim's at midnight if you can come over. And then after that, just keep your eyes open because I'll be popping up all over the place probably. New one announced there now. Oh, hello. Right, Castlevania. Phases of Gravity. What's going on here? Okay, right. Let's call this. Better draw this to an end. Thank you, everyone, and good night. Oh, hello, Pip there. Dan Simmons, another author I need to pick up. I believe Hyperion is in the Masterworks collection at some point. Still working my way through those. Yes, I haven't read any of the Hyperion books. So I'm starting on his later ones. I've also got this one to read, Carrion Comfort. It's a very thick one, though. But that might be my next read after Guy's book. Yes, good night, everyone. Good night. Sleep well. Hope you have pleasant dreams. Sexy ones. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, right, here we go.